I think a lot of people try to change their entire life overnight instead of allowing themselves to live inside of windows. And what I mean by that is giving yourself a temporary direction instead of expecting yourself to become your final form immediately. Because I used to think that growth had to happen all at once. Like, if I wanted to become a creator or a songwriter, or even build a different life for myself, then I had to suddenly wake up as that person overnight. But I don't think life actually works like that. I don't think it's supposed to. I think people slowly become themselves through repeated windows of time. And a window can be anything. It could be getting from posting 13 videos to 20 videos. It could be making your first product. It could be writing 3 songs in 3 months, you know? Or maybe your window is simply trying to become more consistent with yourself. The point is that the window gives your life direction without demanding perfection. Because I think a lot of people overwhelm themselves by trying to think about their entire life at once. But when you shrink it down into smaller windows, life feels more manageable. Now, the question maybe is, why do windows work? And honestly, I think they work because they allow momentum to build naturally. Like, you stop obsessing over the final product and start focusing on returning to the process every day. And eventually, the process itself becomes the result over time. Because if you keep showing up, the videos stack up, the songs stack up, the products stack up, the experience stacks up too. And one day, you'll look back and realize that your life actually changed while you were simply trying to complete one small window at a time. And I noticed this a lot in my own life recently. A few years ago, I struggled to stay consistent with almost everything creative. I would restart constantly, change directions constantly, even question myself a lot too. And now I feel like I'm finally reaching a point where I'm learning how to settle while still evolving. I'm learning that growth doesn't always have to look chaotic, because sometimes growth is just quietly returning to your craft over and over again until it slowly becomes part of your everyday life. I also think that people underestimate how important pacing is, because everyone wants overnight success. If it was handed to you, we probably would take it within a heartbeat. But honestly, if success suddenly happened to me tomorrow, of course I would be grateful for it. But at the same time, I think there's something beautiful about growing slowly enough to actually understand yourself while it's happening. Because when things grow slowly, you have time to build foundations. You have time to figure out what works for you, time to create a life that actually feels sustainable instead of constantly trying to chase the next big moment. So maybe your life doesn't need a complete reinvention right now, but maybe you just need to open a window.